Now, this company I'm about to talk about, the Asylum, is some of the most talented creators of movies in the history. Like, I'm being serious. These guys stand toe to toe with Christopher Nolan. Easily. Honestly, better. They have better visuals, better storytelling, better getting invested in the characters. It really brings tears to like Wolf of Wall Street. That's something they fart out on a Saturday afternoon. Literally. They fart out these movies on a Saturday afternoon. It's so impressive. And the movies they take like a couple weeks to make, masterpieces like Titanic 2, a movie that takes you through heartstrings and that makes you want to cry every time you watch it. The moments of the movie are so impactful and like you really don't know what's going to happen. And a lot of these times I just want to cry. And every time I watch Titanic 2, the comedic moments are so well used while having these emotional moments. Just thinking about the movie wants to make me sad. But then you have movies like Gator Croc, and that just is action-packed adventure. You never know what's going to happen next. There's a meth gator that grows in size every time you see it because the CGI is just so inconsistent that it's amazing. It's like they purposely did it. Like some things that people would never think of. Having the gator change sizes when the camera's in awkward positions because you can't fit the gator in the size that you want, and then the farther back you are, you just keep the gator the same size, but it looks bigger to the screen. They just did, yeah, it's pretty impressive. No, the Asylum is definitely a very interesting company of movie creators. You can find almost all their movies on Tubi, and this is a movie where I watch it with my good buddy. His name's Hayden. Love him to death. We sit down, watch these movies, and we just laugh every time. It's just so funny. And also with the commercials, you can take a break, get a snack, get a drink, take a piss. Honestly, it makes it easier watching on Tubi just to take a little quick break when the commercials come up because these movies are actually can kind of be painful to watch at times. But those comedic moments are so good. So Titanic 2 was a movie I watched with my parents on vacation one time. I showed it to everybody I knew. I just love this movie. It's so funny. If you still haven't seen Titanic 2, go watch it right now. It's better than Moonfall. I know more people are probably familiar with that. It's literally better than that. The writing is it's sublime. It's perfect. Perfect down to the last minute details. But anyway, we watched these movies and he loved it. He loved Titanic 2. So anyway, I went on vacation with them to like love these people, awesome people, great to me. Can't thank them enough. Shout outs to them. So we go, and what we did when we got done hanging out at the lake all the day, we went back, got on Tubi on the TV, and started watching these movies. We found out who made them, the Asylum, and then we'd look up the movies on Tubi and watch it. The first movie we watched was Meth Gator. That movie had me laughing from the first scene to the last. That movie was just pure funny. It wasn't like it had like those moments. So the reason why I think Titanic 2 is just so good and resonates. One, it's the first movie I watched it with my parents, and we just laughed. It was just such a big memory for me. But it's legitimately just hilariously how bad it is and how corny the lines are. This airplanes are big, babe. This is monumental. That is something I'm gonna get on a shirt one day. I'm gonna have to. Like at the end of the day, how am I not going to? That is a line from the movie that I just love. And there's lines like that in Titanic 2. There's so many lines like that. But in like Meth Gator, there's not really. It's just kind of like bad CGI, funny moments, and the acting's just terrible. And the storyline's so generic. But it's so funny when the Meth Gator comes on the screen because he just looks so bad. And he'll do the stupidest, craziest things. He'll literally like do a backflip and then eat the guy. Like the guy will be like running away, and he'll like be wedged between like a boat or something. And this doesn't actually happen in the movie, but I'm just like saying like what happens when that gator's on screen. He'll like just do like a backflip, and then like eat the guy, then like have his head and like dip and eat the guy between the ship, and then like finish the backflip on the other side of the water while eating the guy. It'd be a scene like that. And then the next movie we watched was Avengers Grimm, where Rumpelstiltskin gets transported to the real world and the four princesses have to beat him. And it's like Snow White, Rapunzel, people like that. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Actually, that movie sucks. That movie actually was boring, like the first half. And then when Lou Ferrigno gets introduced in that movie, it's if you don't know him, he was like from the classic like 1980s Hulk like show. That's what he's from. Like he's like the actual Hulk, and he was in this movie for some reason. It's so bad. He's called Iron John. And that's when it gets actually funny. And the moments of it get funny. And I've watched so many other ones of it. It's these people know how to shit out a good movie. It's so bad it's good. It's fun bad, as Moist Critical would say. These movies, I would watch one, and you'd get your fill of them. Each movie's kind of the same, just a lot bad CGI. I would definitely recommend Titanic too, because that is just a masterpiece. How you come up with that, how you write that perfect script, is a one in a billion moment. It's like writing Shawshank Redemption from Stephen King and transporting it to the screen. It's pretty dang remarkable how that's happened and how it's really how you can make a movie that good. And I know I've talked about Titanic too in the future, but or in the past, I can't recommend this movie enough. Made by the people of the Asylum, great people over there who put their heart and souls into every movie like it's their last dying breath. But it's just very interesting. Why are they doing this? They cannot be making money on these movies. I have not don't see these movies releasing in theaters. Do you? There's no marketing to these movies. There's really I don't know where they get the money for them. Does Tubi just saying, "Hey, you want some money?" But Tubi wasn't a thing when they started making these movies. So I'm just very confused how they're making these movies. Like how do they find the budget of $20 to make these movies? I legitimately don't get it. They make like 35 movies a year, I'm pretty sure. They have a shit ton of movies. I legitimately don't think there's a player in the industry like them, and that just makes them so much more unique. Universal wishes they could fart out 35 movies each year to this high quality and standard. Universal, with their marketing and their budgets, they would be billionaires, which they are. But, they would be multi-trillionaires if they were able to do what the Asylum does. The Asylum just doesn't get the credit for it. But yeah, if I were to recommend one movie from the Asylum, it'd definitely be Titanic 2. And they probably have some other just absolute gems out there that I haven't watched yet. They have so many crazy movies. It's honestly like Rule 34. If there's a crazy dumbass idea that you can think of a movie, the Asylum's already done it. So yeah, that's really about it. As always, have a great day.